Hey, what's up, YouTube? In this video, I'm about to show you guys another semiconductor stock. Yes, that's right. We're in the AI boom that you probably need to start buying before Google buys them all up. Well, not really that they're going to buy them all up, but Google just invested a significant amount of money, not the most amount of money, but a very strategic, a very big brain play amount of money into this one semiconductor stock to let NVIDIA know, hey, I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going to let you guys take over. And Google is trying to send a message to them by investing inside this one stock. So if Google want to send a message and invest inside this one stock, then I need to put my eyes a little closer. You guys need to put your eyes a little closer to start to maybe do a little bit more research so that we could buy and invest inside this stock too and ride it on the wave up, because it's actually looking like it's about to start to take off. I'm Zeke, and welcome to the Dream Green Show, guys, where we make dreams come true. Go ahead, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any future information. Now, first thing first, guys, we're going to go here and I'm going to show you the top. This is Google Alphabet's holdings. They just released their 13F, and these are the top companies they're investing into. They invested $503 million into GTLB. They invested $280 million into ARMS. They invested another $193 million, another $186 million into Fresh, CrowdStrike, UiPath, and then they're investing a lot of money inside some smaller companies. In fact, even some penny companies. Now I'm going to show you the one that caught my eye just by how much they're investing in. Now the ticker symbol is ARM, ARM. They're a semiconductor company, and they lease out their architects into companies like NVIDIA, Microsoft, Google, things like that. Now take a look at this. Google invested exactly $280 million, and they bought up 2 million shares. That's how much they invested. Now we come over to the NVIDIA 13F filings. This is NVIDIA's, and we take a look at ARM. Look at them, exactly how much they invested, $280 million, and they bought 2 million shares. So they bought 280 million. NVIDIA did it first. They bought $280 million dollars worth of ARM, and then Microsoft backdoored and bought the exact same amount. Now I don't know if it has to do with something, hey, that ARM is only allowing them to buy up this amount of money, even though I know even though I think they bought more than that before. I don't know if ARM is only allowing them to buy up this much, but Google is saying, hey, NVIDIA, I'm not going to let you take control of ARM by investing in a lot of money into them to try to get you an exclusive deal or anything like that. So Google sending them a message, say, hey, I'm going to invest the same amount to let you guys know that you're not going to take control of ARM by yourself. We're going to be here too, and we're going to invest the same amount that you're investing to. So as long as NVIDIA, a tech giant, and Google, a bigger tech giant, is both investing inside of this company to say, hey, I'm not going to let either one of you guys try to take. Now, they're not investing enough to take over ARM, but they're going at each other's heads to let them know, hey, I'm not going to let you win this battle. And as long as they keep battling to get some control over ARM, we're going to ride that wave on up to the top. Now we come back over to, so you guys can see right here. Let me move me out the way. So here it goes. This is some of the things that ARM is doing. They have their semiconductor architecture that they lease out to Pixel. They lease it out to NVIDIA, Generative AI, Amazon Warehouse, optimized for AI. They lease it out to automotive for autonomous driving. And then they lease it out to Google Nest, smart homes, and a lot of other things that has to do with Google. So that's just a very small part. And then if we come over to their holdings, you guys can see, let's scroll up to the top. Over the last year right here, they're up 131%. They had a low at the beginning of the year at around $71, and they had a high at around $182, and they finally starting to pull back a little bit to $148. And if we take a look at their earnings right here, this is their earnings. They have been increasing their earnings every single quarter, and then they finally had their first quarter where it kind of finally pulled back right here on their fiscal year, but they're still projected all the way out to 2026 to continue to climb and make billions of dollars. Let's look at their revenue. So here's their annually revenue. All the way in 2001, they had a revenue of 2.03 billion. And out in 2024, they have a revenue of 2.21 billion. So they grew a little bit over $1 billion in the last couple of years. And then they're projected all the way out to 2026. They have a revenue of $4.93 billion. So if we get in now, it is not too late to go ahead and get in on an amazing company like ARM. All right, so here we are on TradingView. This is Google, ticker symbol GOOGL. This is the 1 hour chart. That means every bar on here represents 1 hour of the trading day. And then I told everyone inside the Discord, right when it had the cross right here, it started to show higher lows, higher low, higher low, higher low. And then once it finally broke above the 200 EMA, I told everyone inside the Patreon, I told everyone inside the Discord, hey guys, it's about time that you start to invest inside of Google. Now, when I posted inside the Patreon, I told them all to say, if you need to build your sound foundation, you guys need to start to invest inside Google right now. It start the dollar cost average. You could throw in a lump sum. At this price point, Google is a killer to set a very strong foundation. So guys, if you want those kind of signals, make sure that you click the link down in the description, down in the pinned comment section. That'll take you to my Patreon. The Patreon take you to my Discord. And we also got 3 other pro day traders in there that post their option trades every single day. So if you want to get signals like this and be a part of a community of traders that want to be financially free, just like you, and I know you want to be financially free, otherwise you wouldn't have clicked on this video, go ahead and check out that link. It's going to be down in the pinned comment section. But here we are on Google. After I told everyone to buy right here, Google started to take off. So it went from around $170 all the way up to a high of around $195. Everyone in the Discord was eating, making a lot of money, and Google decided to take off. Now, here's the thing. When Google does well, guess what other company does well? Let's type in ticker symbol ARM, and here we are, ARM. Just like when Google finally crossed over right here, when Google finally took off, so did ARM, and is moving all the way up from around $139-ish, and it had a high of around $156, and it finally pulled back to $151. Now, I'm going to show you guys a little secret, a little tip that stayed towards the end of this video. I'm going to pull out the Bollinger Bands. If you guys want to pull out the Bollinger Bands, you could go to tradingview.com, set up a free account. It is completely free. I'm going to click on indicators, and then you're going to type in Bollinger Bands, and then you could just click the first one that pop up right there. And then what I like to do is that when you set this setting right here, it's going to say length of 20. I like to change mine to 30 here. That's an easy little tip that you guys could do. And then once we change it to 30, I'm gonna show you guys exactly what that means. That means for every bar on here, it's going to go back 30 bars and calculate the average, which is going to be this blue line right here. Now, when you're looking at the Bollinger Band, this cloud, price like to don't go above the red bar, and price doesn't like to fall below the green bar. And we're looking at the averages over the last 30 bars other than the last 20. And then it uses this blue bar right here. And let me close this right here. It uses this blue bar right here as a median. So as you guys can see, ARM is at the top of the Bollinger Band right here, and it's a little bit overbought. So when it's overbought and it's at the top of the Bollinger Band, I will wait and be patient until it finally pulls back to around this median part right here, around $144. But if it continues to trend up and this fall back, it might meet at around $148-ish, and then that could be a good time for us to go put in to start selling put options. If you don't know how to sell put options, go ahead and check out the Discord. We're making a lot of money selling options over there. Other than buying options, we're selling options, which is a lot easier. So, or once you get back to the blue line, you could buy some shares, or you could go in and put up some leap options if it does pull all the way back to the 200 EMA. So that's a little tip. That's a little secret that you can add along with your RSI. It's also at the Bollinger Band. It's been working in our favor for a very long time now. So that's it, dreamers. That is the stock that these tech giants is investing heavily into. They are investing into ticker symbol ARM. Let me know if you guys have already been investing inside of ARM, or let me know that are these big tech companies like Nvidia and Google influencing you and I to start to take a better eye, a deeper look inside of ARM's holdings to see if we want to invest inside of their stock as well, because they do have an AI semiconductor infrastructure architecture that they lease out to these tech giants. As long as they're leasing this out to these tech giants, as long as they continue to buy them up and invest even more. Now, if the next earnings come out, the next 13F come out, and Google invests the exact same amount that Nvidia does, again, I don't care what price ARM Holdings is at, I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna buy up shares, because now I know these two tech giants are at war with each other over ARM's holdings, and they're letting each other know, and they're letting me know. Let me know what your plan is down in the comment section. And also, if you do want to pick up some free stocks with Moomoo, right now they have an awesome promotion. You deposit $100 inside their platform, you could get up to 15 free shares, and you can also get 8.1% cash sweep APY interest on the uninvested cash in your portfolio. And you also have access to many tools in there to help you become a better trader. So if you guys want to pick up some free stocks, that link is going to be down in the description. But yeah, guys, other than that, if you made it to the end of this video, please hit that thumbs up button. I'm telling y'all don't know how much this help out this channel just by hitting the thumbs up button, and it's completely free. But other than that, guys, I'm Zeke, bringing you the Dream Green Show, and I'm out. Peace.